Hi Stampers, I'm Meg from Loven Stamps, and I have a project, a non-card project to share with you for the all boxed up stamp set, retiring at the end of May, so don't wait too long. And this one is a notebook. It's a really simple project, but a really nice one if you need like a gift idea. I know it's teacher thank you time and all kinds of, summer trips. You're maybe staying with a friend, just need something nice to send them. So the front says hello, sending happy thoughts your way. Who wouldn't love to get that, right? Or just stick it in your own notebook or in your own purse to pull out whenever you need to take a note. So this is the last Stamps the Mail Club project for the month of May, and let me give you some tips on putting it together. Okay, so when your kit comes, your cardstock is going to be pre-scored for you. But let me just show you what I did here with my Simply Scored board. I love this thing. My notebooks are 5 inches wide. So I added an extra 1/8 of an inch just for edging, and I scored at 5 1/8 inches. And then because the notebook's about 1/4 inch thick, I went over another 1/4 inch, so I'm at 5 3/8, and I'm scoring again. And this is a 10 1/2 inch piece of cardstock, which means that we are going to come out even on both ends. So I'm going to fold this on the score lines, and now I have a front and a back with a 1/4 inch in the center to do for our notebook. So if your notebook's a different size, you can resize it to work for your notebook, but we're going to go ahead and start with this one. So first of all, we have our, well, I guess that was first of all, this is next of all. Our next of all pieces here are the Stamps the Mail Club pieces to build our cover, and one of these pieces is going to be our banner for the front. So we're going to grab our banner piece and our strip piece, and you can put up whichever side of these you choose. But since this, I think I'm going to put the polka dots up. Since this is going to go, in somebody's purse or maybe get a little bit of wear and tear at the corners, I like to attach my layering elements with Fast Fuse or the multi-purpose liquid adhesive. So that way you have a really nice bond there, and you don't have to worry about your pieces coming off in your bag or whatnot. Okay, so I'm going to layer another banner here on the front. So this just comes together like, whoo, grabbed my finger here, won't let go. Comes together like this. We have a strip of the gold glimmer paper, and I'm just going to cut an angle on that one. Maybe you can see it better from that side rather than a whole banner end. Although you could cut a banner end too. I think my sample has banner end on it. And then this is going to go a little bit off center of the banner here. So we have that. We have our gold foil doily, and we're going to use this full size. This is a 2 1/2 inch circle on the front. I keep picking up my snail instead of my Fast Fuse. This pieces all come together for your Stamps the Mail Club kit, together with your notebook. And for this die cut, this is from the Hello You Thinlits. They say thank you, thanks, you, and happy, and hello. One of my favorite sets. We're going to attach this with the fine tip glue pen. So this is the one with that needle tip, and that way I can get a really thin line of glue without making a mess of things. So you're going to pull that out, and the needle tip is wonderful. It helps to keep the glue flowing, and I've had this one for, gosh, a long time now, a year or so. And we use it at club, and I use it all the time in my projects, so this stuff has a really long longevity to it. So there's a lot of glue in that for it to come out that tiny little needle. So give it a second to set up a little bit before you add it on. And then I'm going to set this down. Now once you set it, you want to be careful not to slide it, because the glue is strong, but it doesn't grab instantaneously. So it wants to set up for 30 seconds or so before it doesn't slide around anymore. And then of course you're going to cap your glue, which usually goes pretty quickly. There we go. Next thing, I'm going to take my Watermelon Wonder ink pad, and on this pre-punched oval, I'm going to stamp happy thoughts your way, sending happy thoughts your way. And then here is a trick for you. You can use a pokey tool, a paper piercing tool, or a hole punch to go ahead and punch a hole there. But the trick is that you're going to take that piece of the thick Bermuda Bay ribbon that's included, Bermuda Bay twine. I'm going to squish that with my fingernails, just make it go through that hole there. And then this part I am going to adhere on the back, and I like to do that with a strip of Stampin' Dimensionals. See how that just fits nicely across there and helps to trap my ribbon in place, because that is going to keep this. I could just glue it like with a fine tip glue pen or something to the front of my project, but having that there adhered on the back means this isn't gonna, the bow's not gonna fall off in somebody's purse, which would be just, you know, a cute notebook foul. So, all right, we're gonna cinch those bow ends down, and then this is just a little too floppy for my liking, so I'm gonna take the ends and, oh, you know, I think it could stand to be a tiny bit smaller. Oh, look at how much cuter that got. Just that extra little grab. Okay, and then this piece here gets attached with our dimensionals here on the front of our, oh, hey, this isn't attached yet. So you can pop this up with dimensionals, or I'm just going to go ahead and do it straight flat down so we don't have too much wear and tear on the edges of our beautiful foil doily. And then under that hello is sending happy thoughts your way. Okay, now the last part is the notebook inside. So for that you have your 5-inch strip of designer series paper, and what you're going to do is go ahead and put fast fuse on the back of it, and then on your notebook. So okay, truth, my notebooks are coming tomorrow, but I had to record my video today, so we're just going to pretend that this notebook doesn't have a topper on it already. So I have my fast fuse on the back. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this on the front, and then I like to go ahead, and my notebook wouldn't be in my holder either, put adhesive on the back and fold it around. See how that wraps around to the back there? So then after you have your notebook all set, so we have our notebook there, I'm going to go ahead and fast fuse the whole back inside of our folder and add our notebook inside, and ta-da! Look, there it is with our notebook inside. So this is a fun project using the All Boxed Up kit. You can get this as part of Stamps and Mail Club, and I promise your notebook will be included during the month of May of 2016, but I also have another version to show you. And this version features, surprise, the Scenic Sayings stamp set that I presented on stage at the Stampin' Up! Convention on stage in Salt Lake City in April. And so this Oh Happy Day, you can see a notebook, very similar. I used a little bit different size notebook here, but this Oh Happy Day stamp comes from Scenic Sayings, which will be in the new catalog that starts on June 1st. And if you haven't seen it yet, here it is. So cool. So if you haven't requested this yet, or made sure, if you're one of my customers, make sure you're on my catalog mailing list, and these will come out. If you sign up for Stamps and Mail Club in May and make the, you'll be making the All Boxed Up projects, but your catalog will come for free to you with either later in the month of May or with your Stamps and Mail Club project. So make sure you sign up for Stamps and Mail Club, and you will also get your catalog. Happy stamping. Thanks so much for stamping with me by mail, for watching video, and I look forward to sharing another set of projects with you soon. Happy stamping.